So I've finally got a few bits and pieces in order for my page. I've chosen some background papers. Now there was supposed to be journaling here, but I sort of wanted to use this more as an accent, so I'm just going to grab a few bits. I'm going to link those two together so I can move them as one. Same with these two. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave this one unlinked because I want it to line up with the background paper even after I've moved it. So I'm just going to hold down Shift and click all the layers that I want to move it over there so it's more of a accent onto this photo than a self-contained section. So let's turn this back on and you can see it still matches up exactly where I want it. Added these two scallop pieces on. This one at the bottom. I'm going to rotate that a little bit. I feel like it adds a wavy type of effect. To get this one this way, I just duplicated the original scallop, image, rotate, layer, flip horizontal, and image, rotate, layer, flip layer, vertical, and it just flipped it around, so I'll just delete that one. Although maybe it's kind of cute like that. I'm just thinking I might add another one to the bottom of this. Rotate it a little bit. Control Shift left bracket. And just go the whole hog with the scallops on this one. Wonder if it would look better at the front of that. No, I think I prefer it behind. Now to straighten this one out a bit, what I'm going to do is zoom in and then I'm going to select part of this image that's on the angle, the bent part. There's a couple of ways I'll do it. I can just Control J to duplicate that selection and then just rotate it a little bit up just so that it's more in line, and then when I do OK, I'm just going to add a mask. This is Grant's tools I'm using to add this mask. Then get my exchange the colours, so I've got a black, use my brush tool, use a big brush and just get rid of this, or alternatively just select it and press X to exchange the colours and then delete. So now you can just see where the edge of what I've done is a bit messy there. We'll zoom in on it. So what I'm going to do is add a layer mask again. I'm going to move it down underneath the original one. Get them lined up. Then I'm going to just get my brush tool and make sure I've selected the mask. Press exchange and just get rid of that one. Now because of the way I've done my shadows, I'm going to actually put this left hand over, because if I have them the other way around, this object casts a shadow and you can see where I've cut it. So there you go, it's a bit straighter and I kind of like that. So I'm going to save my work again. I'm going to just add a little bit of dimension by putting my favourite shadows onto these. I've actually applied different shadows to different parts, so I want to make that consistent. So I'm just going to copy the layer style And then everywhere where I see the little FX icon, I'm just going to paste the layer style again, so that I've got a consistent shadow amongst all of the layers. Time to add some journaling. First, I'm going to select the text tool by clicking on the little T icon or by pressing T. Then I click where I want a line of text on my layout and start typing. I can head up to the options bar at the top of the screen and change the font and the font size and colour if I need to. I can also rotate my text so that it lines up with the piece of pattern paper that I want to place it on. I'll just zoom in here. I might just pick a colour from the background here to use for my text. Probably a bit too similar, so I'll just darken it up a bit. And now to check what date it was, I'll just click on any photo and you can see it's brought in the date which I've put in the file name, so it's the 20th of November 2010. Now you can see my text is a bit too close together, so I'll just adjust the leading, which is the space between the lines of text, to be automatically changed. And that is almost done. Save my work again. Just add one or two little embellishments. Now I'm just going to show you how I add my embellishments. First off, I'll go to File, Place. Click on the item you want to add to your page and click Place. I'll press Enter to accept the size they've given me. Just going to add a shadow to the umbrella. Move it over to this edge and rotate it a bit. And then I'm going to pop it down behind the scallops there. A bit further down. So placing the embellishments is fairly simple. I'm going to show you which ones I've used to complete this layout. I've got my little umbrella, this little splash which comes pre-shadowed, which is handy. And then I added this little swim as the title. And then to add a feminine touch, I just went for a big flower. So 4 simple embellishments that help finish off my page.